Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, everybody. You got Bert and Lanny, the Dividend Diplomats here. We are going to bring you an exciting dividend investing video today.
If you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button, give Bert and Lanny a thumbs up on this video, spread the news and turn it blue because we're bringing you another dividend video on YouTube.
One of the goals and one of the reasons why we started this YouTube channel was to spread financial education and spread the word of dividend investing to as many people as possible. We've been blogging now for over 6 years on our website, and now we've been YouTubing for almost 6 months now, right, Lanny?
It's pretty wild, yeah, ever since, gosh, what was it, May?
I think we did start the channel in
So
May.
6+ months going right now, bringing videos, content, education, stock analysis. It's all about dividend investing to financial freedom.
Yeah, so today we want to sit down and we've talked a lot in the past few weeks about dividend stocks specifically. We just went through some major dividend news, some dividend battle royales. Now we want to take a step back and explain to you why we think dividend investing is the easiest form of passive income.
And the best form of passive income.
So you have the easiest form of investing and the best form of investing. So we are excited to give you 5 reasons why we think that's the case and start breaking them down one by one for you.
A little bit of background, I've been investing now, dividend investing, for the better part of 10+ years.
Me, I've probably been about 8 years as a dividend investor.
And, I wanted to bring the why. And, I wrote an article a few months ago on the blog, which will be in the description below if you want to go there and read it, about why it's, the easiest form, why it's so fun and easy to start dividend investing.
Yeah, and we're also now going to give you a video talking about why it's the easy, because it's a very great and a very informative article. We do strongly suggest you look at it, but too, we also just love passionately talking about dividend investing. So you can write, we can talk, it's just we are excited and we just want to talk to you about it today. That's really the goal of this.
And if you're there looking for another income source, dividend income, we believe, is the easiest and best one that you can start to create that second income source right away, right now, today. So we are here to bring you 5 reasons why this is the best and easiest form of passive income and a second form of income for you.
Yeah, so let's jump right into reason number 1. So we think dividend investing is the best and easiest form of investing for the fact that there are very low costs to enter and start your journey towards financial freedom through dividend investing. So let us explain. In 2020, it is easier than ever to open up a brokerage account and start investing. Back in the day, trading fees used to be as high as $50 per trade. Now they're free. So with free shares and free trades, it doesn't cost you anything to buy.
Low cost to entry is really what it's about. If you have a phone, you have a computer, you can open up a brokerage account, and most of the time you don't even need to fund these brokerage accounts. And what is a brokerage account? Well, it's a place where you can buy and sell your stock. And some big names. Bert uses Fidelity, I use Ally Investing. There's Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade.
And I was going to say Robinhood too. That's another very popular one for people that are starting their journey.
So right from the palm of your hand, you can trade. And then now with fractional share investing, which is not even buying a full share, if you want to buy a full share of X company, you don't need to have for the full dollar amount. You can actually just go out there with the dollars that you have and buy a partial share. So the barrier to start investing could be as low as $1.
And that's what's really cool, and that's why number 2 is discussing fractional shares. Our second reason is fractional shares, because let's use Johnson & Johnson for an example. The company's trading nearly at around $150 per share, give or take a few dollars here or there. If you only have $50 to start your investment journey, you can buy $50 worth of Johnson & Johnson at some of these brokerage accounts. So that's been a huge game changer. You don't even need to buy one full share.
So that second reason why dividend investing is the best and easiest form of passive income is fractional share investing. Again, if you wanted to invest $50 a week now, you can do that across any equity on many platforms such as Robinhood. It makes it just so easy to start that dividend income stream. Now, Bert, what is that third reason why dividend income is the best?
This is one of our favorites too. It is dividend reinvestment. So this is a really cool feature and a really cool aspect of dividend investing.
The drip.
Yeah, so a company pays you money. Great. Does it just sit there in cash in your bank account? No. You have the option to reinvest those dividends and buy more fractional shares of the company on a regular basis. So let me explain how a drip and dividend reinvestment works. I'll use AT&T as an example. So let's just say you have $100 worth of AT&T stock and they pay a 7%-ish annual dividend. So each year you have a chance to reinvest that 7%, that $7 that you're getting. It'll happen on a quarterly basis, but you can buy $7 worth of AT&T stock throughout the year and have then $107 worth of your AT&T investment.
Yeah, and essentially you're buying more shares, and every year that dividend snowball gets bigger because when the dividend reinvestment happens, you're buying fractional shares at a low cost. So again, when you think about all these reasons, they all kind of relate and intertwine. Dividend reinvestment typically is free at your brokerage. And again, typically you're going to get fractional shares with your dividend reinvestment. Again, so low cost, add fractional shares, your dividend income stream grows automatically through dividend reinvestment. The third reason why dividend investing we think is the best and easiest form of passive income.
Reason number 4 is another fun lever on the dividend investing machine here that we get to pull, and it's one that we talk about all the time. In fact, it was the last video that we featured. It was talking about dividend increases. So reason number 4 is dividend growth. What we look for, and when we invest in dividend stocks, we do not just look for companies that pay a flat dividend over time. We look for companies that grow their dividend over the years. So you see that dividend income stream growing over time. That's what we want, and that's why we love dividend investing.
So the combination of the low cost to entry, the fractional shares, the dividend reinvestment, all that is growing your income. Then dividend growth happens. That company announces that dividend. J&J comes in with a 6%, 7% increase. That is growing your income stream. The combination of that plus all the other 3 reasons before this one is growing that form of passive income without you doing anything additional after owning that first, those first shares of stock.
Yeah, and if you're new to dividend investing, a great way to find companies that have increased their dividend over time, there are 2 lists that we would point you to. There's a listing of companies called Dividend Aristocrats, which are dividend stocks that have increased their dividend for 25 consecutive years. And then there are Dividend Kings, an elite group of companies that have increased their dividend for 50 plus consecutive years. So that's a great way for you to start and find some of the cream of the crop of dividend growth stocks.
That 5th reason why dividend investing and dividend income is the best and easiest form of passive income, when you think of taxes, that's going to be your 5th reason why. Is when you make money at a company, when you're an employee, you're taxed at a higher rate. That income is at a higher rate. If you make, let's call it $50,000, you're paying 22% federal tax. Now, if you're in that same bracket and you make dividend income, you're taxed only at 15% on that form of income.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge tax saving. These are real dollars and real tax savings that you can have. So because of that capital gains treatment for dividends, you're able to achieve a lower tax rate on that income. So you're building this second income stream that hopefully one day is going to become one of your primary income streams, so that you can not only earn all of this income, all of this cash, but it's also taxed at a lower, more advantageous rate as well.
The best part is, say if you didn't work as an employee and say your only source was dividend income and you made, let's call it $40,000 in dividend income, you're paying $0 in tax. Let me say that again. You're paying $0 in taxes.
Excellent stuff. And that is the 5th reason why we think dividend income is the best and easiest form of passive income.
So in summary, dividend investing, is a great form of passive income. It's a great form of income to just create, add, say you're just an employee, add this, put $50 in, add that second form of income. And maybe you have your employee income, rental income, side hustles when you're selling items online. Say if you have business income, still consider adding dividend income as it's another piece to the pie Again, if Bert, you want to give us a summary of those 5 reasons again?
Sure. Yeah, reason number 1, very low cost and low barriers to entry. Number 2, fractional shares.
That's right.
Number 3, dividend reinvestment. Number 4, dividend growth. And number 5, lower taxes.
So that's 5 reasons why we think dividend income and dividend investing is the best and easiest for passive income potential. Now, what do you think is the best and easiest? Or what are other reasons we didn't talk about on dividend investing that others should also hear, read, and consider before they start dividend investing? Share those please below in the comments.
Yeah, and if you haven't liked this video yet, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the support from the community as we look to continue growing and spreading financial education and teaching you about dividend investing.
And if you're not dividend investing, why not? I want to know, because I'd love to talk to you and see if I can somehow turn you.
Just be ready. It's going to be a long conversation. So
Yeah,
just
hop in a car with me on the
Yeah.
way to Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
I'll change you. I'll change your mind.
That's how I started. So just when you get ready for this conversation, don't dip your toe in the water. Just be ready to jump into the deep end.
Again, this is Bert and Laney from the Dividend Diplomats.
Over and out.